finally share with you my social media planner. I have tried to get this thing set up so many times and I have just failed miserably. Initially what happened is I purchased by accident these big project happy planner sheets, and I just wasn't paying attention and I grabbed this. I'm not quite sure how I grabbed this and didn't realize it wasn't a classic. So when I had all these papers, I thought, you know what, maybe I want to try out the big happy planner. So I'm going to make a social media planner. So I went and I printed off covers and dashboards and everything. And what ended up happening was I could not stand the size. It's just so humongous compared to the classic size. I mean, it's really big. So I didn't like that. And then I decided I wanted these rainbow colored rings. So I wanted to get, create my own cover, like a snap-on cover. So I went ahead and got this. It's a sketchbook cover. I put on the snap-in portion, and it was still big because I was still trying to utilize those big happy planner sheets. And again, it was just too much. The other one I had, my covers were too floppy. So I thought, well, maybe I just need to do a hardcover and that'll make it feel a little bit better. And no, it was still just too big. So finally I decided back to the classic size we go, and I finally figured out and found my planner piece for my social media. So this right here is actually the original cover that I had. I had to cut it down, so that's why it looks a little bit off, but I love it, so I wanted to keep it. And I got to utilize my rainbow metal discs. Over here I have this little keychain that I created, or a charm if you will, and it's just kind of goes with my retro theme that I got going on here. So I really gotta love that. So these are just laminated and I put them on this keychain. So really going with the retro vibe. Now the actual planner itself is the Amy Tangerine Happy Planner, and I realized before I was just gonna make my own inserts and I wasn't gonna do like a planner, but what I ended up doing was printing off a monthly view, and then I was doing weeklies, and I was like, I just need a whole planner for this. So I intentionally got the Amy Tangerine because it was a rainbow themed planner and I wanted to go with my discs. I really wanted to embrace the rainbow. So you come in here and I have this double-sided taped onto the original cover. So you open up, I have this super cute envelope and this little paper clip that I made that's an Archie comic book. Fortunately, I wasn't paying attention when I made it, and I put the paper clip at the bottom so it sticks out too far to go anywhere else. So I just have it there, and then within this envelope I just have a couple stickers that I could or could not use. So this is the opening of the planner, and I thought that this planner was really great for social media because it's kind of like an international, I mean, even just like the different hellos, it's just international. It kind of lends to social media, World Wide Web kind of vibe. So I've got that there. I have not put my name here yet. I'm really not one to do that, but let's just do it right now. So what color do we not have? Let's do yellow. This is not going to be pretty at all. I'm just going to warn you. Not the worst, not the best. So my name is there. Okay, so you open up and you get this year at a glance, which I think is just so fabulous, and it looks so beautiful with these discs in here. I really don't use these year at a glances, but I just love the color. You also have like months at a glance, which I've never seen that before, and I don't plan on using it, but I really actually do like this, and I could really use this in like a work planner. So you go all the way through all the months, And then you start, so this was the end of July, I believe. So in between July and August, I wanted to put some things that I made myself. This is my social media schedule. And I currently don't have a bookmark for this. Let's see if we can make one really fast. Okay, so sorry, I was probably gonna have to do a voiceover for this part because my neighbor decided to go and get all crazy with his leaf blower. So anyways, I just made this quick cute little bookmark indicating this area of my happy planner. And this is my social media schedule. So I film on Saturdays and Wednesdays. I upload on Mondays and Fridays. I do Instagram every day. My Etsy inserts, I try to do a new one every 2 weeks, and I comment on everything. I try to at least every day, like in the evening time. So that's my schedule. And then on the back of this, it says you create your own opportunities. And then this is my resource page. So these are the things that I use online the most. And then whenever I find new ones, I like somewhere to write it. So I haven't found anything new yet, but like for photo editing, for hashtags, fonts, images, and music, these are the kind of royalty free and free places that I can work at. And then I have these super cute note, well, I can't remember, this is like a block pad or something that you can have. I had to punch the holes in here, but I just thought that these were so cute, and so this is just for notes. So I have 1 month in here at a time, and I do that because I have a lot going on in the back. So if you look at the top, I have several things going on. So right here with my little llama is my to-do. So basically that opens up into my August monthly view. So this is the one that I'm going to use the very most. It's going to, I haven't filled it out yet, but I will be using the monthly views and, you know, inputting, like all of Mondays is like upload days, so that kind of thing. So this is the super cute dashboard. It's kind of thick though, so I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, but this is kind of like my reference area. And then you come over here and I have my social media sections. I have them with tabs on the top, and I also have these cute little fabric tabs, so depending on how I feel. So let's just flip straight to YouTube, because all of this is just the month of August and the weeks in the month of August. So, and I don't know if I'm going to really use these that much. I really just need like an overview, because these sections are what the more specifics for. So I have these kind of retro graphics, and then each little tab is a cassette tape, which I thought was genius. Sometimes I get on these like theme kicks, and they go places, you guys. So like I said, I have a tab on the top, and then I have these cute little what are these, fabric sticky tabs? I've never used them before. I thought I'd put them in here. So here I have the Happy Planner social media inserts. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use these exactly. I'm not sure I like how they're formatted. Before I created my own little like YouTube situation going on here, I'm still going to use this, especially for the upload checklist. I really use that a lot. But I thought I'd give this a try. So it says account, but this will just be my YouTube channel the whole way down. And then I'll either put like what videos I uploaded, or what videos I filmed, or, you know, that kind of thing. Or maybe I'll put what video has the most, you know, likes that day. I'm not quite sure, but I wanted to give it a try. I also like the back here because it's like this checklist, which is, you know, read. So for like my YouTube, I would put like reply to comments, direct messages, you know, that kind of thing. So I like these checklists, and I really hope I'm going to use them. So in each section, I have 2 of these pages, which is more than enough. And then you also get this kind of plan of attack, which is basically what I've created here, but a little less detailed. So I'm going to try to use this and see how I like it. we'll see. I kind of like this for more planning out, and I like my own inserts for actually doing. So we'll see. I may just end up using my own inserts in here because these have served me very well and I very much like them. But I did want to try and branch out and see if this lends to me being a little bit more organized and a little bit more creative. So that's basically reflected in each section. So we have Instagram. Oh, and sorry, in the back of each section I have note paper. So this is the Instagram dashboard. So on the back I have each dashboard, I have kind of something nostalgic for me that's retro for my childhood. So I have Etch-a-Sketch here, and then on the back of this one is these Slinky, I don't even remember what they're called. We just called them Slinkies, so I'm not sure if that's what they're actually officially called. And then again, it repeats. I have 2 pages of these inserts, 2 pages of these inserts, and then a whole bunch of note paper. Then we have Facebook, and I tried to keep the dashboards like in theme with the actual like social media. So Facebook, I got the typewriter, and I'm sure you just figured this out. Instagram is the camera. YouTube is like this retro computer. So I was trying to keep in theme with that. So this is Facebook, and then I have these Furbies. Is that what they're called? I think it was Furbies, yeah. And then it's just a repeat of the inserts. And then lastly, I have Etsy. Now I know Etsy's not social media, but it is something that I use on my social media and I do create. So this is social media. I chose the phone because it kind of lended to like a business vibe. And then my Rubik's Cube. And for Etsy, I just kept this because it didn't really make sense to use the social media inserts that Happy Planner provides. So I just have my own insert in here and my own, you know, checklist. So like just a real fast, for Etsy, I have the name of my inserts that I'm creating. So I create planner inserts and I post them on Etsy. Like my ideas. So say I want to make a larger version of this. So I'd say larger Etsy checklist insert, and then my ideas would be to expand it and make it bigger. My materials, I don't really need materials other than Canva and you know what I'm doing there. And then my listing checklist is product, photos, thumbnails, descriptions, tags, price, making sure I upload that that I mark it as a digital download, because I've done that and I've missed marking it and it's like screwed everything up. And then making sure I upload the actual file. So that's what I have in there for Etsy. And then we have our note paper. So that is everything I have in here. I'm so happy that this finally came out. It is exactly kind of the vision I was going for with this retro bright theme. And I hope that I can use the inserts that Happy Planner has. That would just be, you know, it would be nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions or ideas. If you have your own social media planner, I'd love to see that. I am on Instagram under Planner Newbie. So if you want to like throw me some of your photos of your social media planners, that would be awesome. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.